Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Sunday afternoon, the Mets completed a 3-game sweep of the Minnesota Twins at Citi Field, 3-2, and Terry Collins did it in a day that he rested almost all of his lineup and his top 2 relievers.
Well, both managers rested their people today after the 4-hour and 15-minute game last night, the extra inning ball game that the Mets eked out. A good move by Terry. He's got a pretty strong bench today. Conforto came through today. The Mets had first five batters in the first inning reach base, and an unfortunate double play that ended that inning. They only got 2 runs, but Conforto had a very positive day today. He got a start, his first start since Labor Day, and he got 2 hits. And in that first inning, he drove in the first 2 runs for the Mets with a bases-loaded RBI to left center field.
I will tell you, of all the at-bats today, that was probably the biggest one that this team had. This guy is a huge piece of, this team and certainly of the future. We have got to get his confidence back. We've got to get his, he obviously went down and hit the ball great in the minor leagues, but we got to get it back here because this guy was a huge piece of this team in the World Series. So I think that was really the biggest at bat we had.
And I think it was big for me, to go the other way and not to try to do too much in that situation. Kind of slow the game down a little bit and just take what's given to me. So I think that was big for me and got me rolling a little bit. But again, just happy to put runs on the board for the team and what a great collective team win it was today.
And T.J. Rivera, who continues hot, hit a home run, is second in the big leagues, had 2 hits, made a great defensive play in the 9th.
His swing plays here. He's got bat speed. He's got some power. I truly believe in overachievers. I think he's one of those guys.
It's a great feeling when you have anybody that has confidence in you, when you have your manager who's got your back and believes in you. It gives you a little more confidence as well to know that he trusts you out there in any situation.
I just think he's got great confidence in what he can do, and that is put the barrel of the ball. He's always done it. Everybody that's ever had him talks about it, and he's doing it here.
Meanwhile, Gabriel Noah got his first big league start. He didn't get credit for the win because he only went 4 2/3, but he was everything the Mets could have hoped.
Terry mentioned that he was going to be happy getting 4 out of him. He ran him out in the 4th. He had 8 strikeouts in 4 2/3, only gave up 4 hits and 1 run. I was a bit surprised that Terry pulled him with 4 2/3, 1 out away from getting the victory, but Terry went to his bullpen. An inning almost blew up in him, but Goodell came in and saved the inning, and Goodell gets the win today. Goodell, who has struggled mightily the second half of the season, he pitched a very nice inning and a 3rd scoreless and gets his 2nd win of the season.
I'll tell you, to be honest, that's the first time we've seen him start. Obviously he must have made some good pitches, must have worked the corners of the plate, got ahead in some guys. Dan and I talked before the game. We said, listen, we'll give him 2 times through the lineup in his first start and see how he does. And God got us into the 5th inning. It was tremendous.
Mets used 5 relievers, neither one of them named Reed or Familia. Jerry Blevins got the final 4 outs, striking out Brian Dozier to end the game in a 1-run game.
Well, it's also a game where Terry rested his bullpen. Familia and Reed have been getting a lot of work, particularly Familia. Familia's had some real hard innings where he's had to work hard. So he gave the ball off to the veteran Blevins. Inning and a 3rd, a strikeout of the 41 home run second baseman Brian Dozier to end the game, his 2nd save in September.
One of the pluses of getting older, you start to learn, who you are as a pitcher. You get better at identifying weaknesses in hitters, and you try to take advantage of things that you can do and things that they don't do as well. And so I think it's just an overall knowledge of and trust in who I am as a pitcher.
20 wins in their last 27 for the Mets, who sit atop the wild card standings. Now they welcome in the Braves for the first of 3 on Monday night. Noah Syndergaard gets the start for New York. Coverage on Pix 11 Monday night starts at 6:30. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.